from Intuit Dome as we continue on this Thursday night in Southern California. Santa Monica Pier all lit up on a beautiful night. 58-57, the Clippers in their home arena have a 1-point lead as we get ready for the third quarter. Brian Anderson along with Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Lauren in just a moment. And Stan, you talked about the Stars have to deliver in games of this magnitude, and they certainly have so far.
They have. Your best players need to be at their best in the biggest games, and we have seen it tonight. 66 first-half points from those four guys. Incredible basketball.
Lauren Jabbar was near the Denver locker room. What'd you learn, Lauren?
I talked to assistant coach Ryan Saunders. He told me, James, there's a game going right now. 21 points. We have to make his shots tougher. There's adjustments we want to get to defensively with certain guys on the floor, but they distorted our defense a little with some of the shots that they were making. We have to play our games. And offensively, he likes the physicality. He likes that they're going to the free throw line. The turnovers have killed us. A lot of those, they give you extra pass at the end of the shot clock. We have to be smarter with the basketball.
Thank you, Lauren. Good job there. And the turnover story is a big one. Denver turned it over 8 times in the quarter as Jokic just picks up his third foul. And that's got the interim head coach, David Adelman, pacing on that sideline. And the other point Stan made in the first half, but bears repeating, the Clippers have, at this moment, 6 more shots after that Brown layup to start this quarter. Plus 7, and now the 2. It's his second three-pointer.
And another adjustment lineup-wise. Ty Lue starts the 2 in the second half for Chris Dunn, and that move immediately pays off.
Missed his three-point opportunities. A couple of mismatches on the switches, too. Here's Brown, sent by Jokic. Zubac's the rebound. Here come the Clippers. To regain the lead for him.
Well, Brown, almost 40% on the year for 3, but 18% on the
Nice finish by Ron Powell. He is a beast in the lane. He's got a number of moves in there with those little runners. That one, he was squared up with a basket. Doesn't always have to be.
And stuck with Jamal Murray.
It's Kawhi matching up with Gordon. We got off to such a fast start here tonight. Comes up short. Zubac's the bouncing rebound. Zubac's with 5 rebounds now, going up with 8 points. Here's Leonard, shakes the corner, gives a three. And David Adelman calls a quick timeout, 2 minutes in. 8-0, Clipper run after the Nuggets scored the first basket of the quarter. Powell and Kawhi Leonard send the Nuggets to the first timeout of the second half.
Hello. Hello. Hello, guys. What do you mean, King Fox? What do you mean?
John Love's locked in tonight. That's a ticket. Enjoying this Game 6 matchup. Take a look at our FanDuel Live point spread for tonight's game. Clippers were favored to start the game, and they've added to that. Now at 8.5. Clippers with an 8-0 run here in this third quarter, and they lead it by 7. Denver with the ball with just 2 minutes into the third. That was a quick burst by the Clippers, forcing David Allen into a timeout. Murray and Jokic passed it up, finds Porter, and Porter hits a three.
It's his first bucket of the night. Last 2 games, he had averaged 15 and a half. The 2 games in Denver, but tonight, 3 points.
You haven't been tracking this series. Porter took a nasty fall late in Game 2 and a left shoulder injury. He's been playing through it. He's actually been pretty effective playing through it, but it is heavily bandaged. 3 on the shot clock. Leonard shot. Important defending. Brown flying high for that rebound. And here come the Nuggets out.
At times, the Clippers just take forever to get into their offense, into their attack, and then they're playing against the low shot clock and having to take tough shots.
Jokic logging some heavy minutes tonight. Barrels his way in. There are 3 Clippers around him, and they force the turnover. Here comes Leonard. Leonard has no foul. Leonard will go to the free throw line. It is incredible the kind of contact Kawhi Leonard can still endure at age 33.
So strong, and he's got some of the biggest, strongest hands in the game. It's really tough to strip the ball from this guy.
Kawhi Leonard, 20 points, 11 assists in Game 5. That was a playoff career high for assists for Leonard. Down the first one. Chance to remind you that you can earn badges to win prizes with the NBA ID Playoffs Challenge. Members in the U.S. and Canada who complete the challenge get the chance to win a trip to the NBA Draft. You can play now on the NBA app or at nba.com/ID. Kawhi Leonard shot at 81% from the line in the regular season, missed half of the season. Makes them both. It's a 6-point Clipper lead. Biggest lead for Denver, 7. Biggest lead for LA, 8. It's been that kind of series. 3 of the games have been decided by 3 points or less. Murray in the air, fires, hits a 3.
That's only Brown's 4th 3. What was it, 2? I'm going to say that was his 4th 3-pointer.
Officially scored as a 3, I think you're right. A long 2. Officials will take a look at it. Right now the score is actually and Murray. Nice little mid-range jumper. 2-point game. Leonard with court on his back. And he finds Zubac. Zubac will shot fake. Going to work straight by Porter. Jokic at the controls now. Resets it for Porter. Back pass. Again, Porter doesn't have much mobility in that left arm. Jokic tries to shoot. Porter out, drives it. Porter with the finger roll, missed it. Harden pushes. Harden, all good. There's Kawhi Leonard.
Very active to run the floor. A lot of times guys just spectate assuming the layup will be made. Werner hustles, gets the Clippers another opportunity and a bucket, and they are in the lead because they have 7 more field goal attempts and 5 more free throw attempts than the Nuggets.
Playing hard, you can see the effort level showing up at every level. Murray, back to Jokic. And Jokic turns it over. He did have a triple-double early in the series, but he turned it over 7 times. And it cost him that game, too. Here's Pat Leonard, he's got another one.
Great patience by Leonard down there. Jokic was faking at him and going back. Just very methodical. Knew he had the size to get it over the top. But Jokic left the area. And he did.
Leonard's got 20, matches his output from Game 5. 6.5 to go, third quarter. Go home for the Clippers. That's a 3-2 series lead as Jokic with the block.
That's a great job by Zubac. First of all, by taking the lead.
Wow! Norman Powell exploding to the basket. Oh.
But give Zubac the credit for that. Got 2 blocks in Game 5. He's got 2 tonight. And that was great game plan discipline to take away Jokic's left shoulder and right hand. Look at this. Jokic would love to reverse to that left shoulder. Zubac keeps him going to the left hand, and then a great block, and then Norman Powell explodes to the rim. Not too many guys like Norman Powell who are going to shoot over 40% from 3 and be that explosive to the rim.
High fives from his bench. That was something else. He had one thought on his mind. A little crossover, the hard drive, and the hard finish. And Powell flexing on him and into a dome.
twice. This time, but the Clippers up by 8.
That was excellent in the home games and into a dome earlier, games 3 and 4. Went for 20 in game 3, 22 in game 4. Clippers outscoring the Nuggets 16-9 this quarter. Kyle has 6 of those 16. Big possession coming out of timeout, and a shot clock violation. Murray threw Westbrook a hot potato, and he couldn't get it off in time. Searching. Nuggets are searching. Meanwhile, it looks like Ty Lue and the Clippers have found the right combination with Nick Batum, coach.
They're plus 13 with him on the floor in 20 minutes. Look, in the first half, he played Batum as his backup center instead of Ben Simmons. Now he puts him in the starting lineup. Ty Lue, rightfully renowned for his ability to make adjustments, has done it again this time. Clippers get another second opportunity now. 9 more field goal attempts than Denver, and that's how you overcome a team shooting 58%.
8-0 run, first double-digit lead of the night as Murray misses, and Leonard able to secure the rebound to Harden. Trying to send this series back to Denver for a game 7. Harden drives, Harden with 23. Three-pointers.
Well, the Clippers defense is really stepping up. Only 9 Denver points here in 7.5 minutes.
That's what Tyrone told us before the game. It's effort. As Westbrook fouls Zubac. They didn't feel like there was anything wrong with the scheme. They just felt like they needed a little extra from everyone defensively, and they are getting it tonight. In desperation mode, facing elimination. That was typically a target. They go after him, and he was pumped after that steal.
Well, look, that's his second steal of the night. And Norm Powell's got a lot of pride. This is one of the best competitors in this league. It's not like Norm Powell doesn't make an effort defensively. It's just, he is essentially, especially when Dunn plays, they're small forward and he's very small. It's always giving away sacks.
Leonard gets a big hand on his way out. Derek Jones Jr. enters.
Kawhi Leonard will come back and play the entire fourth quarter. He'll get this 4-minute rest here.
Clippers making this run with Jokic on the floor. Gives the Nuggets a little anxiety for the start of the fourth. Two. Comes up short. Zubac keeps it alive. Over Powell. Powell drives. Powell brings it in. Into the Norm Powell corner.
Well, a smart play by Norm Powell because he knew Jokic with 3 fouls didn't want to foul. Denver has not had a field goal since the 8-11 mark. Clippers by 13.
Back into a dome, 12-0 Clipper run, and Norman Powell leading the way. 8 points in the quarter, 16 in the game for him. I chatted with him after game 3 about how he's picked up his game in games 3, 4, and 5. He said, I'm just reading the game a little bit better. I think the first couple games, it was tough for me, but now it's slowed down a little as the series gone on. Late in the game, too, talking to the coaches, reading how they're guarding me. I've been finding open shots, getting to my spot. And Ty Lue score, got his stroke back. He said, we never worry about Norm, though. He's a seasoned vet.
He scored 37 points combined in the 3 games in Denver. He's been up over 20 points in his 3 games here into a goal. Shot clock down the floor. Here's Jokic to the corner. Brown is open. Brown hits a 3. That's a big shot. Denver needed that one. Coach, as you mentioned, they were in a drought. They had not scored a field goal since Murray's bucket. Just a little over 8 minutes remaining in this third. So they go almost 5 minutes without him. As Jones Jr. hangs and scores.
Well, you can see the Clippers going right at the rim. They know that Jokic does not want to pick up that 4th foul, and he's just allowing people to go to the rim.
Jokic tries and denied. He is always met by a crowd inside. Up top. Schubach's time was for him. It was actually for Jones, who was screaming down the baseline. Here's Gordon. Dunk it down. And Denver gets a couple points off that miscommunication by the Clippers on the other end.
Good break for the Nuggets there. Their defense wasn't exactly good, but they were able to come up with a turnover anyway, because both guys were open for the lob.
Here's Towel once again. That was deflected. Schubach's able to secure it. Powell in the corner resets. Powell. He's got the ball up and loud. What a corner.
But Subats again getting that loose ball creates a second opportunity, and the biggest difference in this game right now. 10 more field goal attempts for the Clippers.
They're down 14. Under 2 minutes to go. Jokic finds Gordon. Gordon hangs and scores. Wow, he has got some serious pop. And an excellent find by Jokic. Like he got eyes in the back of his head.
Hey, sure, guys, that's his 7th assist on the evening to go forward with his 20 points.
Now, once again, Jones Jr. and Nick Batum with a sweet little dive.
So they got off to a really poor start shooting threes, but they've made 7 of their last 15.
Brown for 3, got another one.
And Brown, who came into the game 3 for 16 from 3 in the series, has now made 2 in a row.
Brown's got 10 in the quarter. And he's trying to keep Denver in shouting distance here. There's Kawhi and Schubach. Schubach's shot right there. That little runner in the lane. It is pretty.
That's from about 10 to 12 feet. That is such a difficult shot. And he makes it look easy, nothing but net there.
45 seconds left in the third quarter. Been a big quarter for the Clippers. Here's Jokic. He carries a 3. Just when you need one, that's a second made 3. The Joker's got 23 now. And you gotta imagine his time on the bench to start the fourth quarter is going to be short. Short. Westbrook rebound. The Nuggets can get within single digits for a deficit here. 6 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Westbrook, yeah, that's going to be a foul on Jones. Jones and Jokic.
They had one to give, though, and so took an opportunity to put a body on Nikola Jokic a couple of times.
Well, he made him feel him.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And look, they knew they had a foul to give. I don't like them giving the foul there. They had a nice differential where they were going to get the ball back with 5 or 6 seconds. Now Denver can essentially run it down for the last shot. I think teams often use the foul to give thoughtlessly.
Well, the 1 second separating shot game clock. Coming to the end of the third quarter. And it's blocked from behind by Derek Jones. So Jones gets a block, and the Clippers maintain that double-digit lead. They are up 11. They outscore the Nuggets in the third quarter by 10. Powell goes for 11 in the quarter. To the fourth we go. Game 6. You're watching the 2025 NBA playoffs presented by Google.
Final for PLN Mobile Pro Liga 2025, 17 April sampai 4 Mei, live dan eksklusif.